Hello. This
Is
is
this
the
it?
stream. This is the
No
stream.
way. Finally.
I forgot to put this up.
Yeah. Well, it's off to a good
I forgot
start.
to put this up. There we go.
The whole show's already fallen apart two
Yeah,
seconds
yeah.
in.
I forgot to put their silly picture up.
This is amazing. It's like a
Yeah.
very, let's say Bill and Ted. They're kind of equal size in Bill and Ted. It's more,
Oh
maybe,
yeah. It's like SpongeBob and Patrick. That's kind of how
yeah,
I look
yeah.
at it.
SpongeBob and Patrick's a good one.
Yeah,
Or
it's so funny.
Sully and Mike from Monsters Inc.
Oh yeah. It's so funny. And I'm still like the height difference, you're still like much taller than me. like, I still I still did not capture like the height difference. It's like and mostly because it would look weird, and that's why it's because it looks weird in real life.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
been like that with most of my friends, where it's like
Yeah.
me, then like the person.
Yeah. No.
So it's reality.
Mhm.
It fits.
I've got a nice warm cherry Coke.
I've got a room temperature twisted tea.
Nice.
So
Nice.
we're in the same boat.
Nice. Same boat. Okay. Well, we had two viewers, but we lost both of them.
So they saw that mess up with
Okay.
the title and they're like, ah.
Yeah. I really screwed everything up, messed everything up.
It's all
Let's
good.
see. I just saw your I just saw your thing. Hey, maybe can you add me like in the mentions of that?
Oh
Because
yeah,
yeah, you could so I can post that
definitely.
too, because that is so funny, dude. Oh my God. Sure, I'll do it live.
Edit.
Oh,
Highlights.
that is such a funny
We're good.
that is such a funny picture to use. Oh my God. That's genius funny.
Here
So
we go. We're live. There we
see,
go.
isn't this better than Fort? We get to
It's
well,
it's
we
a
have
lot less
yeah,
stressful than Fort.
definitely. Yeah.
There we go.
Nice. Let's put the link to that real quick. Okay. Oh, we got a viewer. Sweet.
No way.
We'll be drawing momentarily here. Oh,
Yep, yep.
we kind of have to wait a little bit because
Okay.
we don't want to we wanted to give people time to vote.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more time to vote, and
I
then
already had people like replying like in my story being like,
mm,
do this. I was like, come watch the
hmm
stream. Then you'll see it.
yeah, exactly. Oh, we got another one.
One of
Okay,
them's in
let's see.
Scotland though, so I was like, that's probably pretty big time difference.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
I drew you. I did actually bring up a photo of you, so I didn't like, totally mess you up. And I drew you in like it was so late. I was getting late last night, and I drew you in
Yeah,
like 30 minutes. Like I just drew this in 30 minutes, like no time to even think about it. I just kind of just drew
looks
it
like
as
it.
and yeah,
I
I mean
want
I wouldn't use it if it didn't make me laugh. Like I'd be like,
to.
okay, this is killing me.
Said
So
I asked for the pirate with the knife in its mouth in every
yeah.
movie, and it looks like it.
Yeah, it's good.
Exactly what it came out like.
Okay, I'm just doing the link, posting the link. Trying to think of something funny to say, but it's fine.
It'll come to you.
No.
It
It didn't. I just did the link. All right.
did Nosferatu for the third time the other day.
You did. I wanted to do that.
Yeah.
I've only
Well,
seen it once.
it was like my brother hadn't seen it, and then a friend hadn't seen it, so we went and
Mm,
saw it, and
Yeah.
My friend's reaction when he was like trying to trigger me, he was like, it went from I could beat him to Nosferatu to I can think of a whole to Hugh Jack 2004 Van Helsing can beat him.
Wait, say that again. You cut out.
Hugh Jackman from 2004 can beat him. Like, what?
Yeah, yeah.
Van Helsing movie? Yeah, exactly. Like, oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, yeah. Totally. All right. Ooh, wow, you got 4 viewers. Wow. Okay.
All right,
4 viewers. That's not bad.
that's
That's not
not
bad.
bad.
Okay, everybody, vote on what you want us to draw. I'm slipping the glove on. The gloves are coming
The
on.
gloves are coming on now. Yeah.
The gloves are coming on. Yeah. Um, so that you know what that means. All right,
Oh
hold on.
yeah.
Let's
The
see
drawing time she comes.
the drawing. Like vote in here. You can vote here on the YouTube. You know, I kind of figured it out. Last week I was kind of flailing
Hmm.
because I was trying to figure out like I wanted to post the poll like everywhere so that way everyone wherever they are they can if they see it they can just vote and you know
Yeah.
get a vote. Um but then like it was like 4 options. So
Right.
then when I was doing when I like trying to figure out what won, I had to like do the math because I
Oh
they
my
didn't
gosh.
say like they didn't say how many votes like there were. It was just percentages. So I was like, oh, like I was like, oh shit. Like I was like,
Yeah.
how do I add all those votes together based on 4? So it was just like really bad. So you know, it took me a while to figure that out. But I think with this, it makes a lot of sense now because it's literally just 2. So all
Yeah.
you do 50%, you know, it's like it's you know,
Right.
so it's a lot. I think the math is a lot easier to figure out because it's just 2.
Right.
So
Trying to do it wrong and
um
have some douche be like, no, no, no. This is
yeah,
how
yeah. I
it
mean,
is.
they're like, you know, it's like splitting hairs. It's like 10 it's like 10 votes at most.
Right.
We have to, you know, figure out. So let's see on YouTube there's just 1, so we're good there. But let me see on Instagram. Uh okay, on Instagram we have yeah, I think we're doing movie monsters because that's got
Okay.
6. Video games has 2. Um
Wow. In a world where Universal monsters outdo video games is insane.
I know. Well, you know, people just like monsters right now. They
Seriously.
just like monsters, and
Like I remember to me
it's
as a
just
kid, that was like something my parents were into, you know. So seeing like
mm,
younger people being into that more is pretty. I mean, it's cool.
yeah. You know, I think it's a landslide. I think it's a landslide. I think
All
Movie
right.
Monsters takes it.
Doesn't help that we're
So
doing a movie monster book,
yeah,
basically.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
exactly. So
All right.
all right, I
Movie
think
monsters.
we're doing. I'm gonna click in the poll on this.
Monster
Send it.
madness.
It's a graveyard smashes. Um, all right, so let's see. I want to share my screen to bring up the wheel,
Wheel.
the wheel of the worst.
Yeah.
The wheel of the worst.
The
Oh
death trap of the
boy.
modern age.
Death Trap of the Modern Age. Okay, which one? StreamYard Studios. Okay, now.
Ooh,
There we are. Okay, so I'm gonna spin for me.
let her rip.
We'll see what happens. Oh boy, we got. Well,
Mm,
actually, I should say the options are vampire, Frankenstein, mummy, and
mummy.
werewolf.
All
I
right.
mean, is there any? And I think you could do either one. Like, you could switch the gender of like
Okay.
them. You know, so if you want to do the like vampires, you could do the brides if you want, or Bride of Frankenstein, you could do,
Only thing is
or
you got
yeah.
werewolf, and there's a difference between werewolf and wolfman.
All right. You mean
But I
a
think
werewolf?
werewolf. I think werewolf is fine. Werewolves are cooler.
Oh, well, I was trying to keep it open, you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like you could do Wolfman,
Right. I
or you could, you know, you could do
think
whatever.
werewolf is fine because it's kind of like a broad term.
I got it mixed up. I don't know how to say. But yeah, okay, so yeah, all right. 3. Oh, I want to look at the. Okay, nobody's chatting, so it's fine. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
What do I get?
And
What
you
do I get?
are not the father.
Oh shit!
Vampire.
I almost got werewolf. Holy crap!
Oh man.
Sweet. All right,
All right.
that's dope.
The vampire.
All right, now you want me to spin for you?
Yes, please.
All right, here we go. Let's see what you get. Oh
I
yeah,
wanted the
you got
mummy. I wanted the mummy
Yes.
too.
Nice, nice.
Oh shoot, dang! I
Mummy.
gotta think of
All
like
right.
what kind of mummy though. Do I go suave, debonair, Boris Karloff mummy, or like nasty
Yeah.
zombie mummy? You know.
All right. Sick. Let me
All right, all
change the
right.
screen here and get moving on. Sweet.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Werewolf
Yeah,
mummy.
I was thinking like we could stream draw like in a half hour at first.
Hmm.
And I was like, I tried that for a second. And I was like, or I just tried drawing for a half hour, like to see if I
Yeah.
get anything. I didn't get shit. Like, I didn't get anything. I was like, no way, we can't do this a half hour.
I
Like
know. Just
it literally has to be like 2 hours, like or like an hour, 2 hours, like 'cause like
right.
you don't get any results if you do it for
And
less time.
and then not having like a subject here, just like drawing random crap or just the thing you always draw. You know, it's like yeah, people want
Yeah,
to see Boba Fett or Batman 100 times.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Of course, you got a theme,
Yeah, the
but
theme's
yeah,
great.
I was thinking like the times. It's like, it takes. You gotta make it such a long stream, but
Yeah,
um.
totally.
That's just how it is. All right, I'm gonna flip my canvas here. Switches.
All right, mummy. Thumbnail a little bit first. I normally don't thumbnail too much, but I don't want to just sit here and draw and redraw everything 100,000 times.
Yep. Yeah, that's really smart. Oh, and here's the thing. Here's an idea. Here's something
Yeah.
we can do to make it extra special.
Uh-huh.
And I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but I think it would be funny if we try and add like a caption to it, like a comic, like kind of like a gag or something,
Uh-huh.
it doesn't have to be like Gary Larson, but like it could just be like, it could be a gag, like you could put like a caption, like because with the Black Widow one I did last week
Yeah.
or last time, like I had an idea for a comic and I was like, oh, I gotta just do this like on the stream, like. So like, but I don't have an idea now, so I don't know how
Yeah.
easy it's gonna be. Like to just
It
come up
usually
with
comes to
something.
you. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Like so, I'm just gonna have to think for a minute.
Start sketching too. I think it'll just kind of like pop in your head sometimes. You never know.
Yeah, I'll definitely. Oh, I'm getting distracted here. All right, here we go. Let me. Oh, you know what? I need to look at reference. That's what gets me. That's what gets me going.
Yes.
I can't do anything with that.
Without reference, I'm useless.
You could do it. You could do it. Like you could draw anything. Like just at any time, anywhere. Just like literally, just bring it up. You don't need to look at anything, and you got it. I'm like, God damn it! I wish I could fucking do that.
Reference does help out immensely sometimes, though, because
Yeah.
even when it's like just real things like a gun or a truck, it's like, holy crap,
Yeah, but
what do
like,
I think of?
for me, it's like I need like the entire idea. Like I cannot think of any ideas without even
Pulling it,
without pulling something up, like like
uh,
a reference to it, which is so weird.
you're just going
It's
straight
like,
Alex Ross with it, or it's like I'm just gonna draw my friend in the costume, and that'd be it.
yeah. Let's see here. Oh man,
Good stuff,
I
though.
could do
That's
so
awesome.
much. Like because I'm looking through vampire stuff. I could do so much. It's like there's so many movies. It's so many good. Like
I just,
there's even Buffy. Like I get to even do something
yeah.
with Buffy. Like
Do
Lost
something
Boys.
do something crazy like freaking
Mm,
what was that Catherine Bigelow movie before after midnight before midnight?
oh, I'd never seen that.
Dude, those,
Never,
those those are
never seen.
some like nasty like greasy vampires, but they're
So like,
really cool. Like they kind of play them off
yeah,
more in that one like drifters, like how a vampire would be, where it's like they're out of their own time and they're just kind of going off on their own kind of thing.
yeah,
Before dark, maybe after dark. Hold on. I always forget the title because it's such a generic title.
yeah. I never heard of it. I didn't know she did like a. I didn't know she did like a fantasy or not
Yeah,
fantasy,
dude.
like a
Well,
supernatural movie.
it's very like vampires on real Earth kind of thing. Like it's pretty cool.
Wow, dude, this picture is so sick. How I can just pull a picture up, and pull a picture into my
That's from John
in
Carpenter's Vampires.
into my Photoshop.
Yeah,
Um, I literally just grabbed it straight from the
nice.
window and just pulled it in. That is, look how sick that looks, dude.
That's from
That
John Carpenter's Vampires. Where he came
I
in
yeah
watching me.
I know. I'm like, God damn. I've like seen like a quarter of this movie, and
It's a
I'm
good
like,
movie. It's really underrated as far as his movies
yeah,
go.
yeah. The concept is
Yeah.
like
And then you have
is
James Woods as a
yeah,
badass vampire hunter. It's like how much better
yeah,
can you get in a movie?
yeah. Like the concept of this movie, it just seems like it was
Yeah,
so like well done, well thought out.
definitely.
But also yeah, just I love it when YouTube thumbnails have like they just pick the best
Yeah,
thumbnail. You know, like this is such a good shot.
you
Like
immediately want to watch it.
yeah, like,
You're like,
I immediately want to watch this movie. Like this looks so fucking awesome. Like
it's called Near Dark, Shawnee.
oh, Near Dark.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
Bill Paxton.
look how long those teeth are.
Yeah,
Look how long those teeth. That's like
that's kind of the
scary.
that's kind of the design they go with in that movie.
Yeah.
There's some creepy shots of him in that movie too. That specific vampire
Oh, Underworld. Kate
underworld's like
Beckinsale.
that's a pretty good one too.
Oh my God. I might have to go with that. Oh man. Yeah, I think I've got a black leather fetish. I'm gonna be honest.
In another life, you would have been at
I
goth clubs. You'd be a frequent there.
something happened to me. I think it was when I was growing up and I watched Batman Returns too many times.
Hey.
I think something happened to my brain.
Oh yeah, dude. How could you not with her in
Yeah,
that film?
yeah, it's I never thought she was like oh, private. Oh, I was looking at the wrong comment section. We have three or no, we have three comment chats, but two
Oh,
people. Brick World Studios, hello. Anchorman, hello, hello. Um, but yeah, what was I saying? I totally just oh, oh no.
what's
Oh,
up?
my internet just is was unstable for a minute there. It's
Oh,
coming
okay.
back. It's coming back.
Yeah, yeah, you look fine.
Okay, good. Yeah, my literally my screen went away for a second.
Oh shoot.
That was scary. Um, but yeah, the I didn't even think Michelle Pfeiffer was like attractive or like I thought she was scary. Like I thought she was like a
Yeah.
villain. Like I like as a kid I was like that's a scary villain, you
No,
know? Like yeah.
that was kind of later in life thing for me where I became attracted to her.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I was like this is you know,
Well, she's got just like really like dark scenes in that movie. Like
yeah,
that
it's like
whole part where she goes to
she
her apartment. It's like still
yeah,
like this is like performative art. This is crazy.
and she like kind of cuts the guy's eyes out in that
Yeah.
one scene. You're like, what are you doing to his face? It's just like,
Not to mention her
oh,
turning freaking what's his name into a skeleton at the end of the movie.
oh my God, dude. I think I figured it out. Salma Hayek from from Dust Till
I haven't
Dawn.
seen you draw one of those yet.
I
Santanico Pandemonium.
I think
Vile dog.
I
Bow
gotta do
down.
a funny caption. I gotta figure out a funny caption with Quentin Tarantino
Oh,
or
there's
something.
what's his name? George Clooney's line in that.
Oh, George Clooney. Yeah.
Sorry,
Well,
pal. I was already married. something. But
Sorry.
she was going on that like long
Oh
monologue.
yeah. Sorry, I was already I already
Yeah.
know. Yeah, yeah. That's funny. That's funny. Um, God, that movie's funny. Hmm. Maybe there's a funny way I could include Batman and Robin in that because he's in that movie. Let's see. Let me take this down here.
Speaking of scary people, he's scary in that movie. George Clooney,
Yeah, he's great.
he's not a good person in that
Yeah,
movie,
he
but it's
plays
so good.
against type. It's great.
I think at
It's
that
really
point he'd
good.
only been known for ER.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I heard Solaris is a good movie with him.
Solaris.
Have
Is
you
that
heard
the
of that
space
one?
one?
Yeah, it's it was I think I heard about on a different stream I
Hmm.
was watching. They were talking about how it's a Russian movie. And because the Russians were like just at that point in the 70s or 80s, they were like kind of like pissed off because like not only did uh, America like go to the moon,
Yeah.
like beat to the moon, they also made Star Wars.
Right.
So they're like,
Shoot,
okay,
that was
like,
good.
like, damn you, like you guys are just winning, like just win after win. Like it's just like
Yeah.
we got to do something.
Chernobyl's like right around the
Yeah.
corner. It's like, what are we
Oh.
doing?
They just can't get a win. Like they're
No.
just failing. But yeah, the so they made Solaris and it's apparently it's like really crazy. It's like not what you expect at all. Like it's like I won't even spoil it because I won't even say what it's about.
Is this the
But
Tarkovsky film?
I don't know who did it.
Okay.
But uh they made it and then they remade it with George Clooney in like the 90s or
Oh,
2000s.
okay.
So like yeah, it was but and apparently the original is better.
Yeah, yeah,
Of
of
course.
course. Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's a movie I want to check out at some point.
Yeah.
Um that's definitely the George Clooney one because apparently that's what we're gonna say about George Clooney. The director was like, okay, don't be George Clooney in this, please.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
actually act, like
Right.
actually do like something with the character.
Be a normal person.
Yeah, yeah, and like be different,
Yeah, yeah.
and yeah, so that's kind of the unique thing about unique thing about that 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 movie. His performance is a lot different.
That's cool. I'll have to check that. Yeah, I had no idea they had remade that film. Because when Tarkovsky did it originally, if it's the same movie, I'm pretty sure it is. His version
Mm.
was he had seen 2001 and was
Yeah,
like, "Ugh, what the heck is this?"
yeah,
And then
yeah.
went and made Solaris.
It's more 2001, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Um, exactly. Oh my God, I'm being wooed by Salma Hayek right now. Jesus.
Said Tarantino the Madman being like, I'm gonna
Mm.
write personally an entire strip dance with one of the most beautiful women in Hollywood, and it's all being done to me.
Oh my God.
Freaking Madman.
And I'm gonna have three separate makeup heads for myself in
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
movie for some
There's
reason.
there's one shot in it at one point where it's just him, like it's with like this bad CGI like eye overlay, like
Yeah,
where it's
there's
these.
like three different faces he has in
Yeah,
that movie for no reason at all.
I know.
It's like just do the one. Why do you need like that weird big one? It's weird.
Yeah, that giant
Yeah,
monster head that he
yeah,
got given.
yeah, like he had a couple. It was funny.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I love the skull that drops after he dies because it looks like Tarantino's skull, where it's just got this giant chin and like huge top
Yeah,
head.
yeah,
It's
that's
like
right.
freaking what's his name? It's like K and V. We're just like, all right, this is how you would look dead.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh man. Yeah, this, Selma Hayek, she looks a lot like a Frank showgirl too, which is cool
Yeah, it's like the
about
same
her
type, same kind of like body type he's always drawing with.
body. Yeah, body type for sure. And
Yeah,
just like he draws a lot of black hair, like and it's
yeah.
very yeah, so yeah, let's see here. So yeah, we got 4 viewers. That's good. I better start drawing here at some point, but I'm the gears are turning. The gears are
Yeah.
turning in my
I
head
know. I
because
got like,
I'm trying to think of a funny line,
yeah,
like that
yeah.
she could say or somebody in the crowd says or
I've got like 4 different like thumbnails going on, and they all have something to do with like different stages of him being a mummy, and I don't know which one to do.
yeah. Oh, oh, I saw this might inspire you. There's a funny meme. No, no, Peter, don't go up it. There's a funny meme where like this girl's like he probably forgot about me, and then the next picture is um what's his name from the Mummy, and he's like saying her name, and he's like and it's like five me like or like me 5,000 years later, and like he's like saying her name like the
Yeah.
his his
Anax on the
lost
moon.
his lost wife's name.
Yeah, yeah,
It's funny.
yeah. Anax on the moon.
You
So
probably forgot.
talking about Pretty Women, dude. Dang, the one he was after in that movie.
Oh yeah, yeah, she's pretty
Yeah,
cute.
his Mexican Egyptian princess. I think it was Agent Cody Banks she was in.
Oh, that was her. Oh
I
my
think
God.
so. I need to triple check that. Chat, triple
Goodness.
check that for me.
I don't know if this is that kind of chat. We'll see. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a funny line.
Ooh, I think I remember what frame I want to do.
Mhm.
Do you remember that one shot in the Mummy movie where it looks like a freaking Nosferatu shot where he's at the window and he's got that black cape on and the lower half of his face isn't human yet? He's just like letting out that big roar
Oh
and they got
yeah,
the big shadow right behind him.
think so. I think so.
That was a cool shot in that movie.
Mhm.
It's like the one shot where they're like, all right, let's have some kind of reference to like the old monster movies.
Mhm. Whoever's in the chat, please make a little comment or something so we know who's watching. If I see
Yeah.
4 people are watching, I don't know, but only 3, yeah, only 3 people have commented. So
And let me know if the princess is in Agent Cody Banks.
yeah, yeah. Just looking for a reference. I'm gonna start drawing in 2 minutes. Let's see. Always takes me longer to look for reference than the draw.
It's like a parking spot at Costco. Now I can get closer. I can get closer.
Yeah. Yeah, what is her line? It's like, oh, you'll be my slave. Is that it?
Yeah, or
And then
she
it's
was
like, I
like,
was already married, or
I've already been married, something like that. I just remember her
yeah.
going on like this like long tangent where she's like, "You will lick the shit
Oh,
off my boot heel."
I got it. I got it. I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. Oh man, I hope it's not. I hope it's not like too so obvious that it's not funny, but yeah, I'm not gonna that's another thing we shouldn't say. We should reveal at the end because that's what Greybeards does.
Okay.
Like they like show it at the end if there's like a funny, basically they don't want to, like honestly, they don't even show their drawing Like they barely even show their drawing while they're doing it.
They know people are gonna like buy the heck out of
Well,
it.
like they want because they want to save it to the end to show.
Oh, that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. So like sometimes it's not, but like it's like small on the screen so you can see it.
Yeah, I
You know,
mean, a few of the streamers I've seen, they'll have it where they're drawing, and then they'll put it up to the screen, and they have to like enlarge it and everything. And it's like
yeah,
when
yeah.
they're done, you know. I think I might go like more superhero pose with this one. Because the mummy's, I don't know, he's kind of cooler than most of the monsters. He's not like going down hallways and stuff and hiding in corners like the
Yeah.
other guys do. What?
George Clooney's face, dude. I gotta show this. Hold on. Dude, George Clooney's face is hysterical. Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Look at his face.
Oh my gosh.
He's getting,
It's like I got
he's getting such an eyeful right
I got the
there.
best seat in the house.
I love like when guys see a hot chick and
Yeah.
like they literally cannot control their face. Like
Nope.
if something happens and like we just go into like just complete dumb face. Like we just cannot emote. We don't know
Yeah.
how to react. Like God, the effect, the
Physical
effect
comedy at its
women,
finest.
the effect women have on us men is just hilarious sometimes.
I remember years ago, it was Joe Quesada was talking about when he realized he liked women was he was reading an Archie comic, and it was Veronica and Betty walking around, and they're walking, and she says
Hmm.
something like, as women we have magic powers, right? She's like, what do
Yeah.
you mean? She goes, watch. She goes, oops, and then drops like her pen. She goes, oh, Archie, you dropped my pen. And he like runs across the street to go pick it up
Yeah.
her and hands it to her, and she says,
Yeah,
see,
yeah.
magic powers.
Exactly.
He was like,
No,
he was
what I would do in that situation is I would be like, I would draw it as like it's falling to the ground and he catches it before it
That'd
even,
be
it
good.
even lands.
Yeah,
Before it
exactly.
even lands, like, you
Catches it out
know.
of thin air.
Like the sound of like getting to the mat at a baseball, like a
Exactly.
baseball game. Oh my God. Okay, I'm almost I have my idea. I just have to find the right
Yeah,
frame.
I might get a little bit of reference just for the garb for like ancient
Mhm.
Egyptian stuff because there's a lot of really cool stuff you can find with that kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to include the snake too. She's got a
Oh yeah, yeah, the one that she's
big
got
like
around her.
anaconda
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. Um,
A little foreshadowing too, because I remember she was kind of snake-like when
yeah,
she
right.
changes. Yeah.
That is true. Yeah, the faces we make as men, like when we like can't, our brain is like just like having so much fun at what we're seeing that all of our like face just we cannot do anything
Right,
with our
right.
face and our brain. We lose power over it basically. We just lose power over our face, facial expressions. Oh wow. Okay, this
It's
might be
like
the shot.
it's like having a really good slice of cake. You just automatically default to you don't care what anybody's thinking.
Yeah, oh, I gotta send this stream to my friend Steven.
Do that. Yeah, I'll do that one. That'll be cool. Okay, basically I got what I want to do in the thumbnail. Yeah, one of the ones I was thinking of doing was like that shot in the movie where they have him in the sarcophagus and start throwing the scare beetles in there. He's like,
Oh
ooh.
yeah, that's great. Yeah.
But I mean, I also want to
Mm.
draw like him post mummy, so Okay. I think I got it. All right. And away we go. Find like a good like Egyptian kind of statue.
I think that has to be the one. Yeah, and I always like need like HD pictures, like
Yeah.
highest quality pictures
Right.
of like any type of costuming. Because I'm
Yeah.
like I like because I'm like I can't like just figure that out. Like, I need
Yeah.
to know exactly what that looks like,
Well, that was like recently when I was drawing in that Nosferatu picture. I didn't realize that there's no real images of him in costume, like completely like out there. So I
Oh,
just
the
kind of had,
guy. It's just the
yeah,
movie. Yeah,
as Count
it's
Orlok,
yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it was like just like kind of guessing games where I was like, oh gosh, like, But now
Mhm.
they have like that 6 foot like cutout that you can get of him. So like also okay, so now like it's out there. But
Oh, you mean the new movie?
the new movie, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's plenty of reference to the new movie. I thought you meant the original.
Oh no, no, no.
But it's true though, like there isn't a lot of the guy.
Of
Like
Count
pictures of the,
of Max Shrek.
yeah, of Max Shrek. Like
Yeah,
because I mean they barely got the movie out.
yeah.
They barely actually
I
had
think
the
he did
fucking
his
movie.
own makeup too. Like it was like a really shoestring film.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's like real. Like that like,
right.
makeup. It's so good.
It's terrifying
It doesn't
still.
even look like, yeah,
No.
it doesn't even look like a like a makeup. It just
Well,
looks
even the Werner Herzog one that's newer, but I'm like I could tell that's it's Klaus Kinski wearing
Mhm.
fake ears and fake teeth. But the original one, I'm like that looks like a guy.
It's also like amazing acting too,
Yeah,
because he's like so in character
so methodical and
and
slow. It's
it's
scary.
like and like it's you think it's stupid, but like he's like doing like getting all these great poses
Yeah,
and like he's
another striking
yeah
images when you see
striking
them.
images like they're very
Yeah.
so I haven't even seen the whole movie, but I've seen like everything I've seen from it. It's so iconic, you know where it's from.
I had it on like Halloween with some of the nieces and nephews, and there was like a certain point where my sister's like, "This is kind of too scary." And I'm like, yeah, it's creepier than I remember it. So we had to
Hmm.
turn it. We had to turn it off.
Okay, I'm drawing. I'm doing it. I'm drawing.
I'm doing
Yeah, dude. Dude, I love draw streams, man.
it.
I think I watch one like every day, like from
they're
somebody else.
they're fun to like draw to when you're drawing
Mhm.
yourself too. Like I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Well, actually, I would watch one every day
Yeah,
if
yeah.
there were any,
If there were.
Yeah, there's like none. Like there's like nobody does it, and it's like it's crazy. That's one of those things. Like growing up as a kid,
Uh-huh.
I'd be like, what do you mean? Like there's people. We have like we're gonna have the internet, and you could watch people draw,
Yeah.
like and not everybody is watching all the time every day.
Right.
Like it's like you're telling me that we have the internet and like it's not even that popular of a thing to
Right.
watch people draw. Like drawing is a pastime. Like that
I
thing that is
know.
like it should be valued way higher than it is, man.
And usually when you're really good at it too, people like
Mhm.
to watch you draw. Like
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not saying I'm like amazing, but it's like whenever I've like been around people and they'll like sit and watch you draw, if you're like actually, you know,
yeah,
good at it.
yeah. I mean, yeah, it's just one thing I think we lose when we grow up. Like
Yeah.
kids still love people that draw, man. Like kids
Yeah,
still kids still get it, man.
they
Kids are
do.
like they love people who draw. They love seeing people draw.
Yep.
and that's great. I wish people were more like people had more of that interest,
Right.
like adults, because then we'd probably be more richer.
Basically, guys,
We'd
don't
have
stop
more
being into
money.
drawing. You just give us all your money. We're
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
That's the thing too about like storyboards too, dude. Like I remember in film
Mhm.
school, there'd be teachers who were like, "Well, you can storyboard if you have to, but it's not my go-to thing," and all that. It's like, why would you not want to do that? It's like,
Mm.
even after the movie's done, you have these really cool things that you have now.
Yep.
Yeah, they had a at the Academy Museum right now. They have some Terminator. It's not storyboards, but they're like I don't know if they were
Mm.
just sketches done for like the SFX crew to kind
I,
of
I
get
I
like the
think I saw
wins.
those. I think I saw those
Yeah,
when I was there. Yeah.
it's like him with like the chunks of flesh missing and like the
Yeah.
skeletal face under it, and they look
And it's just
awesome.
a sketch of it, and
Yeah,
it looks like exactly like the movie.
it does. That's just
Yeah.
how James Cameron is, dude. It's just
Yeah.
like give this to me exactly how I want it.
Exactly. Yeah. They literally do exactly what. Oh shit. Oh, what happened? My layer went away, and I'm drawing the background or whatever. That's so weird. It was even locked. How it's so weird, dude. How was I'm drawing on the background layer.
Oh, you were you?
What the hell, man?
Oh,
How is that even possible? It was
it
locked.
sucks, bro. Yeah.
Whatever. I can, it's fine. I know what to do. I'll just bring the opacity down on it and then retrace it. Yeah. Okay. Well, now I'll just actually draw it.
Yeah.
I'll just actually do it. No
I better,
fooling.
I better do some drawing in this drawing stream.
Yeah. She's kind of got a chin on her. She's
Some
kind of got
heck. Oh yeah.
she kind of got a little chin on her.
Well, like if you look at pictures of her like mid 90s, like her face looks almost completely different from how it looks now.
Mm.
It's crazy.
Oh well, yeah, she's older now too. Oh
Yeah.
well, whatever.
Okay, I got my armature done. That's been kind of a new thing just to like explore too, just the little armature, like to draw like a little
Mhm.
skeleton before you start drawing.
Yeah, I remember when I figured that out, or
Yeah.
when I was like doing it, I didn't get it. I was like, what? I draw this thing and then I draw what I want to draw.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't get. Yeah, it took me a while to figure it out.
With me, it just helped out with like proportions and like actually
Mm.
like getting some cool poses down because you got your little
Yeah,
stick man before you start doing stuff.
yeah. It's just shapes, just
It
putting
is.
basic
Yeah,
shapes in there. This is what you need to do.
definitely.
Let's see. We had like 6 people for a second ago.
Come back, please.
I know. They're coming in and out. It's good.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, why are they playing this? This is gonna suck, but it'll look cool. I'm adding little scare beetles running behind them, and to make it look cool, there's gonna have to be like a lot of them.
Oh yeah, right.
Luckily, scarabs aren't not too hard to draw. because of that freaking Mummy movie, like for the longest time, I thought scarabs were like the scariest thing of all time until I found out they're just like a basic beetle.
Yeah, like they really made like monsters kind of out of those things.
Yeah,
Like I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to deal with those when I
yeah,
grow up.
yeah. I better not go to Egypt.
Yeah, jeez. Yeah, I gotta figure out a way to get my iPad on here because like you know, it's just like drawing on my um
The Cintiq you got?
yeah, my Cintiq is just it's just not as comfortable.
I don't know how guys get like really good with the Cintiq.
Mm.
Just it's just the whole like not being able to like rest your hand on it that kind of gets me sometimes.
Yeah, I guess just people, it's just comfortable for them or something.
Yeah,
It's
like
whatever's comfortable.
yeah, like I'll watch Todd McFarlane where he's like, "Hey guys, Todd McFarlane here, and I've just been working on the sketch the last 25 hours," and he's just doing it on his Cintiq. And I'm
Mm,
like,
yeah. Hmm. Excuse me. Mm, I'm really excited to see that Wolfman movie.
yeah, I've been hearing kind of mixed things about it, so
Yeah, it's
I'm really curious like how that's gonna be.
yeah, and mostly because like um I don't know what the werewolf design looks like.
Uh, I
And
saw it.
no, no, no. What
Okay,
you saw is not apparently they've been putting out a fake one. Or
the
it's
old
like
the old man looking thing's not him.
it is, but it's only partly.
Oh, I see.
It's only a part. So basically, yeah, because he's like basically transforming the whole movie.
That's pretty cool.
So that's cool. I like that.
Yeah,
It's
that's
to other people that would be like, oh, there's like no Wolfman in it. It's like
yeah,
this at
yeah,
the end. But to me,
right.
I'm like, that's kind of fucking sick,
It's
actually.
very The
Like,
Fly kind of, which
yeah,
is
it's like the
really cool.
fly. It's like the Wolfman meets the fly. So I'm like, you really got to make your own mind up about movies. Like, and it's
Yeah,
like, I'm. It's probably not gonna be great, but it's short, so that's great.
yeah,
Like
totally.
I can't. I just
Uh,
can't not see it.
yeah, like Lionel's got like a spotty track record, but when he does good stuff,
Yeah,
it's really good.
I heard it's a better Eli Whannell movie.
Okay,
Like I heard it's one of his better ones. Like
nice.
it's um like I would never ever watch Invisible Man.
That was I liked. Yeah, I thought it was kind of inspired, like having it where it was like a cybernetic suit, which was really cool.
I know for a fact I've seen all the cool stuff.
Probably.
I have seen all the cool stuff online, like, and I don't think I would enjoy it if I watched the whole movie. Like sitting through that, it just sounds like not a fun time.
That movie just wasn't a fun time to me because that was the last thing I saw before COVID came and
Yeah,
all the theaters shut down.
yeah, exactly.
So I always just think of that where I'm like, ugh, I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
if I would
it's
ever want to see this again.
kind of bad memories. Yeah.
It is. So it's really that with that movie. But Upgrade's really good. I really like Upgrade.
Oh, he did Upgrade. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
Yeah, he's like a filmmaker. I hear his name. It's like that name sounds familiar, and like I don't
Yeah.
know any of the movies he's done. It's just like,
Yeah, he's kind of like James Wan. I mean, they made Saw together, but they kind of make like a
mhm.
lot of different things together that are
Oh
sort of in
yeah.
the same realm.
They made they made he made Saw.
Yeah, they did it together.
Oh, well, of course Saw is amazing.
Yeah,
That movie's great. But
yeah. Watching it again, I'm like, this is a great film.
yeah, I watched it for the first time like not too long ago.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was great. It was excellent.
It's just funny how more like Silence of the Lambs that movie is compared to like the torture
Yeah,
porn it ended up becoming.
yeah, it's way more Silence of the Lambs, and it's like I love how it messes with the timeline.
Yeah,
Yeah, and you're like, wait, what? And like,
right.
when does this happen? Like you could watch that movie like a couple times, and it still would throw you off. Like you'd still
Yeah,
not know what is happening when,
definitely.
which is cool. And like, I'm sorry, but that main actor, he will always just be funny to me. Like no matter what. Like because he's like he plays Wesley
Yeah, and
in
Princess
Princess
Bride.
Bride. He's
Uh-huh.
just no matter how serious he acts,
Yeah,
I'm still laughing because it's just he's just so funny. Like he's
yeah.
just such a funny guy.
Because it just always make you think of that film.
Yeah, he's just so he was in Stranger Things and he's like hilarious in that.
Oh, he was. What season was he in?
I think he was just in season two.
Oh, okay.
And he was like the highlight.
Eesh.
Like honestly, it's that movie that show's great.
It's funny because every time they have a new season of that show, I think it's gonna be the last season because
Hmm.
it just seems to have diminishing returns every time.
Yeah. You will be my slave. Looks like that's what she's saying.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Headdress. Let's just keep it real simple. Okay. So whenever I saw anybody who was really good at draw as
Hmm.
a kid, it would just blow my mind. Like I
I
would just be like,
know.
what the hell?
Seriously.
How do you do that?
Yeah, I remember.
How do you do that?
I had a friend who had a cousin that was like, older than us. He was an adult and everything. And I don't know if he ever did draw for Marvel or what, but he knew a lot of those guys like personally.
Hmm. Yeah.
And he would like show us like stuff from his portfolio, or he would like draw just something just to show us an example of, and we're like, what the heck? Like,
Yeah.
how is it possible to do that?
Yeah, it's just it's so unique. I think we just take it for granted. Like
Yeah,
as adults, I think we just take artists for way for granted because like they're the effect they have on kids. It's just like what the like that's a
yeah,
really unique, effect. And as adults, we're like, whatever. But like when it's happening in front of you, it's like, what? Like,
yeah.
wow,
No, seriously,
So
it's crazy. Like, just even like trying to watch people and see like how they do their technique. It's like you did like 3 pen moves and it already looks done.
yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it doesn't get, you know, any less impressive
No,
when you try
never.
and do it yourself either.
No, it's the thing. You can learn all the tricks and know exactly what they're doing and still be like, wow.
Yeah, so I did that like Kit Carter piece,
Yeah.
and I was like trying to get Aaron's attention, but I don't think he saw it, but it's fine. The thing is like I saw somebody else do one. I was like just it's funny, I was like just Googling like the characters, and I saw somebody did this like amazing one, like amazing fan art piece.
hmm
And like I was on Twitter, and he's like he's always on Twitter. So I'm like, oh, he probably responded to this.
Yeah.
And I look, and he didn't respond to it. So I'm
Huh.
like, oh, like so I shouldn't feel bad. Like
Yeah.
basically, I was like he just doesn't look at it. Like
No.
he just he might just not look at it. So like after that, I was like, okay, if he doesn't see it, I won't be like sad,
No.
So um, but yeah,
Yeah.
he's a cool guy though. Um,
Yeah, no, I had a fun time reading those Wraith of God books. They're really well done.
oh yeah, you read him? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I was able to read through all of them and even did the
Nice.
little short stories that they came with afterwards.
Yeah, they read pretty quick.
Yeah, they
You read
do.
them, you're like, oh, like this is fun. So
Yeah.
it's a fun read. Yeah, the Kid Carter one at the end, dude, so good,
That one's cool. That
so
Trash Man
good.
one was cool because it was very, or was it Trash Man or Garbage Man or something?
Garbage Man. Yeah.
Garbage Man. Yeah, that was very like kind of Simon Bisley. That kind of felt like something he would have done.
Is that the one where it's like,
There's a guy like dumping toxic sewage
yes,
in his like
and all,
family's grave,
yes,
and
and his
they're coming back to
family's comes
life.
back. Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh,
very
we got yeah.
very
So
Swamp Thing.
very small thing. Yeah, we
Yeah,
got Ricardo
that's
Ariga.
Ricardo. You know that fool.
I don't know his.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. There's another Ricardo that responded to me
Oh, okay.
on Instagram, so I thought it was him for a
Oh
second,
no
but
no no.
that's it.
Yeah.
That's an Italian Ricardo.
Oh, that's right.
So
That's right.
so okay, sweet. Sweet. We got one of the Ricardos.
Yeah.
We got one of the Ricardos.
We got one of them.
We got one. Let's see here. I think I have to take a bathroom break. Let's pull out here. Okay.
Damn, dude. You're way farther along than I am.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to I want to like get the body shape, so I trying to move faster here. Trying to delete this. I'm not going to make that mistake again. Lock that so I don't draw on it, and make another layer for the body. This is just going to be hmm. probably be. Oh yeah, it'd be this one. It's like, how do I draw a naked lady? How do I turn this
How does
stream?
How does Sean scheme his way into this time?
Scheme my way into drawing a woman. How do I do this here?
I know. For the mummy one, I considered like the princess somewhere, and I was like, nah, that's Sean's thing.
Yeah, I mean, you want to.
I just want a nasty zombie. That's all I want.
Yeah, you don't want to. You don't want this place to get too dirty.
Yeah. You don't want none of this, do we?
Oops. What I do? Oh, this looks good. Oh, I made it full screen. Oh, that's cool. That does look cool. Oh, except no, oops, there we go. Reference. I keep thinking that you know all these people, but I don't, like on like all the Comicsgate people. But I don't know if you know them all.
It's because they come and go, so it's like I kind
Yeah.
of start losing track of some of who are, and
Yeah. Well, you might know. Do you know Renee Draws?
Yeah. I remember
Yeah.
her before she was Comicsgate, like back when she was drawing stuff in like Marvel and all that.
Well, I
Rini,
found what's that?
Rini or whatever she goes by.
Yeah, her name's Irene. That's what.
Yeah.
That's what. But yeah, she's awesome, and I just found the stream that she goes on like every week.
Yeah.
With her friends, and I'm like, oh my god, I want to be friends with them. What do I have to do, like, to become friends? Yeah.
Let's
So,
get the ball rolling on this.
yeah, let's get the ball rolling. Yeah. So I mean, we'll see. I just have to get, because I really just want to get into the comic community and
Yeah.
get good with them, and
Right.
I think like the people she was talking to are really cool. Like that group seems really cool. So
Yeah.
because, like, if I could choose, I'd love to be on the Graybeards channel, but
You're not
I'm not
old.
old. I'm not old.
Yeah.
And I'm not nearly as good
Yeah.
as well. So I have to.
Cursed with youth, Shawnee.
I'm crapped out of luck with that at that
Yeah.
one. It's cursed with the youth. I can't go on there.
I
So
feel like it'd be hard to be on like an 8-hour stream though with a bunch of old guys.
it's like it's like
They'd make some like
it's like
reference to like the Jetsons or something. You'd be like, oh, you
oh
don't
no,
know that one?
I get every reference.
Yeah.
I get every single reference they do. I get the even the yeah, like the most
Most obscure
most
freaking
obscure. Yeah. Well, that's not true, but like there was one thing that I was like, I got, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe.
Yeah.
I can't believe I got that. Like it's one of those things.
That's amazing.
Did you ever watch I Love Lucy?
My parents weren't big Lucy fans. They kind of all
Oh,
thought they were
really?
like kind of stupid. Yeah.
That's a
So like,
shame.
yeah. So my knowledge of I Love Lucy goes to like parodies of it.
Oh, that's a shame. Lucy
Yeah.
was really funny, dude. Lucy's really, really funny.
Yeah.
Lucy.
Oh.
Oh.
But I've always had like a been a Lucy fan because it was her production company that did Star Trek.
Yeah.
So
she's
that was always the
great.
thing where I was like, it's pretty,
Yeah.
forward thinking to think of back in those days. To be like,
Yeah, she
oh,
is awesome.
put
Yeah.
your crazy space western on TV.
She like really never missed. Like
Yeah,
everything she did was kind of a banger. Like
yeah,
she like so she's kind of just legendary because of that
yeah,
because everybody it's a classic one where like, oh, she's a woman, why would she,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
like it was that was like a legit one where they're like really underestimating her,
Yeah, straight
and
up.
but everything she did was like really good, and like she was willing to do a lot of make herself like embarrass herself on
Yeah,
that show, like to make good to get a laugh, and it's like that's like
straight up.
that is like so admirable, like holy crap, like
Yeah, because even
to do that as a lady back then is
well,
like
because not even like a lot of male
insane.
comedians would do stuff like that. They're looking goofy and like kind of
Hmm.
crazy.
Yeah, it's like for a lady to do that back then, it's like
Yeah,
that's amazing.
I do like her better than Mary Tyler Moore. I've never gotten like the huge like love that she
Dude,
gets.
Mary Tyler Moore, I don't even know what she looks like. I like she's just never left an impression.
Yeah,
Like her stuff, like definitely.
she had her own show apparently, and everyone
Hmm.
was always like saying that was like how it was such a game changer. It's like I think pretty sure Lucy was doing all that before.
Yeah, yeah. I think I know who she is, but I'm not sure.
You'd recognize her if you saw a picture of her.
Mhm. She's still alive, right? I think.
I think she like passed like in the last few years or so. I want to say.
Hmm.
I think. Don't quote me on it.
Was she like in movies or something? Oh wait, no, wait. Was she? Is she in 9 to 5? Is she one of the?
Uh,
Is she one of the characters? One of the women? In 9 to 5.
I think so. I know she was in some kind of show like that.
I think she's like the main lady.
You might be right.
I think, and if it is, then I'm correct. That
From
she's
from
not
1980.
Mary Tyler.
No, it was Lily Tomlin that was in that movie.
Oh, dude, yeah, I don't even know who this lady is. Mary Tyler Moore.
Yeah, it's one of those kind of like
Yeah,
kind of those novelties from like the 70s and the
yeah,
60s and all that.
yeah. I'm totally off.
Yeah.
But it's not good. Okay. I wonder who's watching us.
Talk about old people shits.
Everybody's really silent in the chat. So I'm like, yeah, I just love watching the Graybeards show. I think they're so funny. I mean, they kill me, dude. Like they crack me up. I highly recommend it. You watch it because they have a huge backlog of episodes
Yeah,
too that you should totally just watch. Like just like start from the beginning. Like that because I actually I kind of did that. I kind of just started watching the old shows from the beginning,
yeah,
and like I didn't think I would do that because I'm like I don't know like I don't know if I like these guys like at first, but like now I'm like, oh my God, I can't get enough. Like these guys are so
right,
funny.
right.
Like I need to you know
Yeah, I'll check them out because yeah, I'm back on social media now, so
oh yeah.
we'll definitely be able to watch those.
Yeah, you came back on like the worst day ever. Like literally the worst day to ever come back to social media.
Yeah, I feel like it's every year though. Whenever I do
Yeah, yeah.
that, it's always some kind of
Yeah,
crisis I come back to.
yeah. So funny. Yeah, it might have been last year too. I don't know.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay.
There it is. Was leaving my pens in like backpacks and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, and so yeah, the show usually contains um Aaron, Gary Martin, and he's like more of the moderator kind of. He's more of the chat reader kind of because he doesn't draw
Oh, he doesn't draw.
yeah, he doesn't
Oh,
draw.
okay.
He just stares at the camera the whole time.
Oh my gosh.
He has like Ethan. He fucking like made fun of him one time, and I was like dying. Like he said, like Gary Martin, he's so strange. You know, like check this
Yeah.
out. Look at me. Like he goes, like his camera angle is just like this.
This is weird. So funny.
It's so true, but like, um, you know,
And he's
it's
not
just
drawing.
he's not drawing,
That's so funny.
and like at first it's very off-putting, but
Yeah.
he's extremely funny. So like,
Oh, okay.
I think like he's got this, he's got all these beefs, throughout the show, and
Yeah.
he's constantly he's constantly teasing them like everybody. It's
That's
great. So,
great.
it's not as weird. It's not, oh my
No.
God, not as weird as it looks. And
As long as you're
yeah,
funny, you can be as weird as you want.
yeah. He's got a biting humor. Is what I call it.
Take a quick little bathroom break at the halfway point. I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
I'm gonna take a bathroom break too.
All right, we'll see you
Yeah.
guys in a minute.
See you in a minute. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Trying not to let this take all night. It's fun. I'll probably want to go live on Twitter as well someday. That'd be smart. Okay. It's looking pretty good. It's nice I could look at the drawing. Chat, please say tell me who's watching, guys. Got 6 people right now. I wanna see who's watching, please. Comment if you can. I'm drawing a vampire. I'm drawing a vampire because I landed on vampire. We're doing movie monsters. Classic movie monsters. Nice. That's great. I hope you're enjoying us, Ricardo. This is basically when we're on Fort together, and it's just and you're just listening to Elijah and I's rambling. You know, it's basically the same thing. Except we're actually getting something done. We're all actually getting something done. You're working on something. We're working on drawings. It's good. Although I do like me some Fort. We're gonna have more guests on. I've got my friend Dane. He's gonna come in. He's gonna come on the stream one of these days, probably pretty soon. I mean, I'm gonna be streaming like more than twice a week, you know, maybe. So comment this coming week. So please continue to show up because we're gonna be streaming a lot and having like different people on, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, you know what? I'm doing this thing to save time where I draw the rough and then I just make the rough the final by just erasing all the lines. Because it's just like to make a new layer and then redraw all the lines I just drew. It just takes forever. And it's like, might as well just draw. Like, I might as well just draw on the same layer. Like, just might as well just erase, you know? I feel like a raw like kind of comes up, like the little thing at the top there. Like that. Yeah, making a good drawing off of something, it's just you just have to be observant because sometimes if you miss details, even small details, then you're gonna realize you messed something up and it's not gonna look like what you're drawing. Yo,
And the back.
So yeah, I was just talking about how it's good to be detailed on things because if you don't, or it's good to be like observant about the details, because if you're drawing off of something and you get something wrong, sometimes the small details is like what people remember. And then if
Yeah.
you get that wrong, it's like it's not, it doesn't look like what you're drawing.
No,
So
exactly.
so it's like you really gotta be observant with some of the details sometimes, like some really small details sometimes, like just
Yeah.
because like that's gonna make the impression, gonna make an impression on people like that, whether one thing is right or not.
Oh, definitely. Just every line and kind of every little piece of composition like matters. And that,
Mhm.
like it's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, the I was saying about the guests that he has on Graybeards.
Uh-huh.
So he has Gary, who doesn't draw, but he, works in the chat,
Right.
well, another thing he does is like they have a show and tell kind of a thing in the beginning,
Uh-huh.
and that's something I'm totally gonna steal, by the way.
Yeah.
Like we should definitely like show off artwork like in the beginning
Yeah.
of the show sometime, just to get it started. And uh so he shows off what he's done. And dude, Gary Martin is a fucking legend.
Yeah.
Like he's inked on some of the most insane shit, um and for the most insane artists.
That's cool.
And so he's got a backlog of like great stuff, but like what he does, he does like a commission like every week. He's got something new. Like
Uh-huh.
every week he's got a new commission that he finished or something. And it's like, dude, like how are you so prolific? Like it's
Yeah.
insane. Like I'm like, how do you do that? Like I guess that's all he does, but like I'm like, God damn, it's still so impressive. Like Aaron Lepresti is so good with like
Yeah.
how prolific he is too.
Right.
I'm just so impressed.
That's the thing about like watching some like the old timers and all that. Not old
Hmm.
timers, they're not like old or anything, but they're
Yeah, yeah.
they've been around for a while,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and they just do some things where it's like that is like magic. How you guys are able to keep up that much work,
Yeah, and the pace, and it's crazy.
But I guess it's kind of something you learn working professionally in comics,
Hmm.
just like kind of
The
being able to,
speed.
yeah, because you think
Hmm.
about it, it's like it's a book a month that they're expecting you to do.
Yeah, and when I drew that Kid Carter, it surprisingly didn't take that long to do. I was
Yeah,
like, oh. Like I was like, this didn't take that long to draw actually. Like, because
right,
the way he designed it was so simple.
yeah,
And it was like you could just be drawing a bunch of this,
right,
and it wouldn't take that long to do. So
yeah,
he's smart.
totally.
He's smart. He's a really, really, really smart
That's the thing
artist.
too, is just like character design like goes a long way. It's like simplicity. It's been kind
Mhm.
of the thing I'm noticing.
Yep, yep. He's great at that. But yeah, so Gary Martin's on there always. He's a mainstay.
Yeah.
And then David Williams, he's awesome.
Mhm.
He's worked at Warner Brothers and stuff,
Wow,
and worked with Bruce Timm and everything, and
that's
I told
sick.
you about him. And he's also hysterical.
Yeah,
He's so fucking funny. Um and uh and then there's Kelsey. Kelsey is a colorist
yeah, yeah, yeah.
mainly, but yeah, he's
No, I know Kelsey.
Kelsey Colors or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Um and he's on there, but sometimes he goes into like hiatuses where he gets rid of a cell phone, like his cell phone or
Mhm.
whatever. I think maybe he doesn't have a cell phone, he just doesn't hear something.
Yeah, yeah.
And he just like literally goes away. So like we're in a Kelsey hiatus moment now.
Oh,
Like
really?
he's gone. Like he is not communicating with anybody. Like
Oh, yeah, because Ethan went on this like long rant where he was making up how he found Kelsey dead at his house, and
yeah, yeah.
cats had eaten him and all that because he wasn't communicating with anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So no, no, literally, I heard that Ethan literally uh had a wellness check on him. Like he had
yeah,
like the
yeah.
cops go to his house or something,
That's
like
where I had heard
to check.
about it.
Yeah.
But he started telling
That's
her when they found him dead.
They found him dead. Oh, that's horrible. That's
Yeah.
funny. Um, but yeah, no. So thank God he's around, right? He's alive.
That's
Uh,
cool.
last I checked, last I heard. Um, I think he's doing work for Ethan right now,
Oh, okay.
currently. So, but it's still weird. It's still weird that he doesn't, you know, uh, like talk to
Yeah.
like anybody. It's a weird thing. So because he's like not reliable in that sense, they got Dan Lawless on the show.
Oh, nice.
And dude, Dan Lawless, he's so good, man.
Yeah.
He's great. Like I don't want to say he's even better, but he's definitely a really good host, co-host.
Yeah.
Um and yeah, he's just very good at streaming.
Yeah.
It's hard to like find people that are good at streaming sometimes.
Definitely. Well, yeah, it's a whole.
Stream.
It's like you kind of like not even you can't just be a good artist. You got to be able to be a talker too.
And not talk about drama either. You know, you have to be
Yeah,
like not interested in drama
that's a big
and
one.
be more about the art and stuff. Yeah, they're really
Totally.
good. Yeah, that's why I like that show. They don't talk about politics at all. Like
Yeah.
it's pretty sparse when they talk
Just
about it.
focusing on the art, and that's it.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I've also found another show that Aaron is on, called The Professionals, and that's a great one too. I
Same
highly,
thing, just a
I-
drawing stream.
it's not a drawing stream,
Oh,
but it's kind of a lot of things. Like it's kind of like whatever. Like they have like it's like six comic artists. Billy Tucci, um, Dan Fraga is on
okay.
there. God, who else? It's like kind of more old timer people, you know, like oh Graham Nolan is on there.
Oh, nice.
He's really he's growing on me a lot. I actually really like Graham Nolan a lot.
Yeah, yeah,
And he's also like amazing. Like he's really like his artwork is really good.
yeah.
Like I forget like oh shit, he's like fucking good.
Yeah,
Like
it's like
he's like
oh,
90s Batman. Like
that's
that's like
sick.
incredible. Like
Yeah,
he's like incredible.
that's freaking awesome.
Like he did all the good 90s Batman shit. You know, like it's like oh
Oh, he
wow.
actually did work on it.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. He did like
Wow,
Bane. He did like Azrael and stuff. Like you know.
that's incredible.
So it's like yeah, so he's got the credentials. And so Graham on there, and then who else? Art T Bear. That's his name. Art T Bear. He's also really good.
Okay,
He's an artist.
no, say his name I haven't heard.
Yeah, I forgot what he's done, but he's like fucking famous.
Tch,
He's a famous like 90s artist. You know?
wow.
Um and yeah, that show's great. I was just listening to them talk about bad con experiences.
Uh-huh.
And that is good because it gets me ready. Like okay,
Exactly.
yeah, like if I'm doing this, I
On
need to
that
know what
on that day when
yeah,
it happens.
yeah, I need to know. Like I need to know like what I'm getting into basically. Like what are the variables? What can happen, you know?
The stuff I
And
always heard is like weird commissions and freaks like asking you for weird
Mhm.
commissions is like the thing I've always heard from.
Yeah, the honestly the biggest thing that would seem to be like the biggest issue
Uh-huh.
was the traveling.
Oh
Because
yeah.
they have sometimes they would travel and then like the whole show would be canceled. And
That
then like they'd
sucks.
have to get a plane like they in like in the next hour to go back home. You know, like it's like they just get
Yeah.
another plane like right away and go home.
Right.
And it's like an 11-hour flight day. You know, it's like that's
Jeez.
horrible. Like that's just so bad. Like
Yeah.
um it's like not it's not even a con experience. You're not even going to con.
No.
It's just not even so that's kind of like I kind of want to avoid the traveling cons like for a bit and just see
Yeah.
if we can do cons here. But you know, I'll do it. Like, and we'll go. Like, if we got money, like to pay for con, like to
If
travel,
they're inviting us too, and they're like paying
and
us.
if they invite us too. Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes they get invited, but I don't know if they're inviting anybody anymore. Like, I don't know how big
Well,
it
Snarky J
is.
will only do a convention if they invite her, the cosplayer.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I think they do it. I just don't know how much it is, how
I
much they're
don't
doing
know.
that for artists.
I don't know if they do it for artists. Yeah, like
Comic
art,
books.
yeah, comic books, the thing
Comic
that
books are
started this whole
kids.
thing. Comic books, the thing that's in the title of my
Yeah,
show. Why would I ever
that's disgusting. Get
give
out of
money to
here.
them? Yeah. Yeah, so you don't know, like you don't know what the industry's like. It's like I'm like, well, what are we doing getting into comics now? Like it's industry's horrible, but it's like it's always been bad.
Yeah.
There's no good time to go and get into comics. Are you kidding me?
No.
There's never a good time.
No, exactly.
Like if you get into the comics in the 90s when it was good, well, it's gonna go bad in like a couple years. So why would
Yeah.
you get into it? Like
Right.
there's no reason to get into it even then because it's just gonna blow up in your face and you're not gonna have any money anyway. So
Right.
there's no reason. You just have to do it if you want to do it.
Right. And it's like a craft. If you like legitimately love it, just go do it.
Yeah, you do something because you love it, not because
Yeah.
there's a bunch of money attached to it or
Right.
you know.
Which is like kind of why the industry is the way it is right
Mm,
now in comics and in the movies and all that.
hmm
It's gotten just so money hungry, which
Yeah,
it's good to make money from art, but
yeah.
like literally like I know people down here where it's like, oh, I got into movies because I know I can turn a profit. Like that's literally like why they're doing it. It's like, oh my gosh, it's terrible.
All right, so what was I doing? Oh, but yeah, so I was saying about Dan Lawless, he's great.
Hmm.
He's a super nice guy. To anybody else, they have that one artist on occasionally. Corin Kaiser Stone. You know that guy?
Yes, yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
he's really cool.
Yeah,
Like his stuff is really cool, and yeah, it's great that um, like because he's like one of these people that you would never see. You would
yeah,
just never ever ever see him like if
right.
unless he goes on a stream or something because um like uh he's like his like style is so Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
It's almost like he designed the movie.
right.
It's almost like he was the one, and because he works on the movie.
Yeah,
He actually works on the movie. I don't know if he worked on the first one, but he's definitely worked on the second one, and he's working on the third one too, I think.
that's cool.
So like he's one of these people, one of these artists like in the shadows,
Yeah,
like just doing
just
the
basically making
work
it the way it
and
is. Yeah.
yeah, and like not even like hopefully getting paid enough and just nobody's gonna know really that it
Nope.
was him. They're just gonna see Bill Ward, Chris
Yeah.
Miller.
Oh, they did
Oh
the whole
wow,
thing.
they
They
did
drew it.
that.
Yeah,
They
they
drew
drew
that.
that. Yeah, they're such great artists.
Wow, they're visionaries.
Like, how much directing do you think they actually did of that movie?
Oh yeah, yeah, I don't know. Well, there were also like six directors or something like that.
Well,
So
yeah, freaking, what was his name? Peter Ramsey, I think is his name.
Peter Ramsey,
Yeah,
a lot of
I,
other
I
people.
remember he was like a huge like reason why that first movie's so good.
Hmm. Yeah, and then he didn't do the second one, I don't think.
Nope, he did not. You feel it.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of like just there's like a level of like
what's the word, like simplicity that's gone,
Yeah,
like
there is.
it's just gone, and it's just not as good, man.
No, it's
Ugh.
not.
It's like everything's so down to the story, like it's just everything's so complicated,
Yeah.
and just not as fun to watch
Just like it kind of
to
ceases
me.
to be a superhero movie, or I'm just like, I don't know, there's not much superheroing going on right now.
Hmm. It's a pretty hot take though. Like a lot of people, a lot of people like that movie.
Yep, we're probably losing everyone right now
Yeah, yeah,
saying
yeah. We
that.
should shut up.
We were kidding you guys. We actually really
We're
like the
kidding. We love
movie.
that movie. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's a great movie. Yeah. One of the greatest Spider-Man movies of all time,
yeah.
which is what people say.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll say the first one is. Oh, no, Ricardo unsubscribed. I didn't know you were subscribed. Sweet. Um,
No, that first one's like legitimately like one of the best.
that
Like,
yeah, yeah,
so good, dude.
that movie might be one of the best Spider movies ever made for
To me,
sure.
I think to me that's like the definitive like Miles Morales like origin to
Yeah.
me.
Oh yeah, they nailed it.
Yeah, I thought
They
that was
freaking
awesome.
nailed it, dude. Oh my God.
Yeah, great storytelling in that movie.
Freaking yeah, so good. They like they salvaged the horrible comics that Michael
Yeah,
Bendis wrote for that like character. Like, oh my God. I was in shock when I heard the actual like what the actual comics were like. I was like, what? That's freaking horrible.
yeah,
It's just terrible. Like they had all the pieces and they just fumbled every single one. Like
yeah.
fumbled every single piece
I've never been
of
like
it.
particularly like a huge fan of Brian Michael Bendis either, though. Like, I
Mhm.
think he did Civil War, I think, right?
Uh, is it him or is it Mark Miller? No, Mark Miller didn't do that one. No, yeah, he didn't do it. It must have been Bendis or somebody.
Yeah, yeah. That was good, but anything other than that, I'm just kind of like, I don't know. He's
Yeah.
like some weird books he's done.
I just think I think the Miles story it just sounded rushed.
Yeah,
It kind of sounded like really rushed. Like the story just sound rushed. Well, one of those where it's like, oh, we're gonna just draw this. We're gonna draw this and make it good. Like with
yeah.
the
Well, it's like
drawings.
it's like they had a cover and that was it.
Yeah, it's like and then we'll just go from there. Like
Yeah.
it'll be good. Okay. Yeah, I was saying while you're gone, I'm doing this thing where I just erase. I just do the rough and I just erase the rough
Oh, nice.
instead of just making a new layer because I'm
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I already do the lines. I don't want like I don't want to redraw them, like
No, yeah,
as long as they're there, like I'll just erase what I have and what I don't want,
yeah,
because I've that's mostly what I've done. I just kind of um I just always redraw it, but now I'm like
yeah. Learning all the tricks of Photoshop. This last comic.
oh yeah. Just trying to save time, really.
Definitely.
So I save time. Dude, I was helping my family out last night with my mom like wanted to make like a postcard thing,
Uh huh.
and I was like I did it in like 5 seconds,
and they were watching me while I was doing it, and I looked like a wizard, like like doing it. And I'm like, I do this, like I'm like, I use this every day.
Yeah.
Like I use Procreate every day. Like
Oh, you
so
were doing it in Procreate?
yeah, I did it Procreate and like
Nice.
and like I literally like what oh my God. Like they're like, oh crap. I don't really know how to use that thing. Like I draw it literally every day with this thing. So
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, it's my mom whenever she needs like birthday cards and stuff done. She always comes to me and just like
mhm.
plops like, postcard paper on my on my lap and is like, "All right, I need you to do this."
My
Like,
goodness.
who's it to and what do you want on it? I don't know, just figure something out. I'm like,
And
oh
how
my
much?
gosh. Yeah,
And how much you
seriously.
paying for it? Mhm. Pretty close here.
I know you're way closer than I am.
This is way more rendered than the last one I did. You saw the last one I did, right?
The Black Widow one.
Black
Yeah,
Widow, yeah.
yeah, I did see that one.
That's yeah, I just saw just watching Avengers again. I was like, my God, she is very 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 sensual in this movie. More sexual than I remembered.
Femme fatale spy, dude.
The way she talks.
Did you guys finally make it to Winter Soldier?
Oh yeah, we did. We did.
Nice.
It was amazing.
Yeah,
But
dude.
Liz was like kind of not very observant. Like she was kind of drunk.
Oh, gotcha.
So she didn't really enjoy it. I feel like we have to watch it again.
Yeah, dude, it's such a tight knit like spy thriller. It's why.
Like, no, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch the whole movie.
It's hilarious.
Because yeah, we gotta watch Civil War next.
Yeah, that one gets pretty complex too in a lot of bits.
Yeah, definitely. It's a little more funnier than Winter Soldier.
Definitely.
Winter Soldier is like actually pretty serious.
Yeah, very serious.
Pretty serious. The part where he like domes those guys who are going into
Yeah, dude.
into the jet. Like, oh my God, he's
Yeah.
popped him like
He is a
popped
ruthless
popped that
killer in
guy in
that
the
movie,
head.
dude.
Yeah.
I think I was reading some of Ed Brubaker's original run of that storyline and all that. Like, this gets pretty damn close. All the espionage and like secret societies and all that stuff.
Yeah, they put it all in the script, man. Like they put everything in
dude.
there. I was like, wow.
It's awesome
I think
movie.
they even mentioned Project Paperclip
Yeah.
in the movie. I was like,
I
whoa,
I
dude.
believe they do. Yeah.
Yeah, Zemo said that. It's like, oh my God, they actually want to say it.
Now, well, Captain America: New World Order stack up to it.
Yeah, Captain
I
America.
forgot it's Brave New World now.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna see it. We'll see. We'll see. I honestly, like, I just kind of know like what it's gonna be. Like, I'm not gonna be surprised with anything that happens in that movie. Like,
Yeah.
it just looks very predictable. Like from what I can tell.
There's a WWE wrestler that was in the movie, and he spoke recently. Was like, "Yeah, I'm not in the movie anymore."
Yeah.
Like, dang.
Well, yeah, because I think he played the I think he played the January 6th guy.
I thought they were what were they called? It was like the Vipers or something like that. They were like snake themed.
Yeah, but like yeah, it's Serpent Society, I think.
Serpent Society. That's
But
it.
like
Yeah.
he literally is like playing um
What's the guy with the moose, the antler guy?
Oh, the QAnon shaman.
Yeah, I think he literally was playing like a QAnon
Oh
shaman
my
guy. I
gosh,
think
really?
that was the rumor, and I completely buy that rumor
Yeah,
100%. Because he looks like him.
yeah, he does.
He looks like the guy. It's like, oh
Yeah,
man, do you really want to go that political? You know, like with this
right.
movie, like you really want to do that?
What, kids? You guys don't like your superheroes
Mm.
talking all about, political turmoil and all this
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah, like, which, yeah, it's like, isn't that fun? Talking
Yeah.
about politics?
Plus, Toxic Avenger already beat them to the QAnon shaman.
They already did it to them,
Yeah,
yeah.
they did.
We'll see if that's even in the movie anymore.
That's I'm wondering about that, dude. If there's gonna be like recuts of that film since it officially
Mhm.
got a distributor.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I wanted to put the snake in here, but I don't think
Probably could around the shoulders, maybe.
it just might take too long. Okay. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Shit. I should have ate before I
So,
streamed.
so I got done right as we hopped on. It's like
Oh, that's
I
good.
need
That's
some food.
I'm glad
Yeah,
you did that. Yeah,
yeah.
you're smarter than me. I'm gonna work on this face. Into your hands.
Have you played Fortnite like kind of semi recently?
Have I?
Yeah.
No, actually. I actually was going to, but I needed to update, so I
There's
couldn't.
a new update on there now where you can play Godzilla full sized. And
Whoa.
it's terrifying.
Sweet. I gotta
It's
do that.
absolutely terrifying.
Let's go.
Me and my nephew played today, and we got like 2 Ws in a row. Couldn't believe it. We're like, oh dang, we actually played good today.
With the Godzilla?
No, not with
Oh.
Godzilla. The first round we played, we got freaking destroyed by Godzilla. 'Cause we're just like,
Wow. So you could play Godzilla? Like you play him? Like
I thought he was just like an event thing, but then I saw like on there it had a name, so I was like, oh, this is someone playing Godzilla.
that's insane.
Yeah, I think it's like the Doctor Doom one. Remember how in the Marvel season they had the whole like Doctor Doom upgrade you can get where you play Doctor Doom?
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Wow.
it's similar to that.
Interesting. Okay, at 7:30 we should wrap it up, I think, because I'm so
Okay.
I'm so
Yeah.
hungry.
For sure. Hopefully I can finish that in time.
I know. Hopefully I can do it too. Yeah, it's your first stream, so I'll cut you some slack. I mean, I'm trying to finish too. Like,
No, for sure. I just want to at least get it inked. I should be able to do that.
oh yeah.
It's for like
Are you
blacks.
inking? You
Yeah,
inking?
I'm inking right now. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Just did such a big drawing because I wanted to fill out the time, and I was like, oh wait, this is too big.
Okay, so can I flip the canvas? I don't even know how to do that. Oh, image rotation. There. Nice. I can see how it looks. Looks pretty good. I don't think it's too egregious. Excuse me. It's nothing too egregious.
Starting to look more like Prince of Egypt than the Mummy.
Which one? Oh, yours. Oh, Prince of Egypt. Yeah.
Doing the whole
Yeah.
firestorm from the plagues.
Oh, nice. I never seen. Isn't there a movie of Joseph
King of Dreams.
King of Dreams? Yeah.
That one's good too.
you
It's
seen
straight
it?
to video. It's straight to video though, so it's not as good, but
Oh
it's
yeah.
good.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I was reading as I'm reading the Bible and I just finished the Joseph
That part in the
Yeah.
movie when his brothers come back and he hasn't revealed to them yet that he's their brother is like really well done in the movie.
Oh, I bet. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh man, I gotta see this shit. I gotta see this
Yeah.
shit. I gotta see it in like, because it was just like, oh yeah, I can see why they made this. Like, this is
Yeah.
perfect. This is kind of
It
perfect
is.
for like a kids movie, you know.
It's almost like Shakespearean drama too, just to the brothers not knowing it's him and all that.
Yeah. I'd really be interested to see how they do it.
Yeah.
Ricardo says, "Let my mummies go." Oh, dude, one of my favorite American Idol X Factor things is when the guy goes, "Let my people go."
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
And he says it just like, "Let my people go."
He's like completely tone deaf.
Yeah, let my people go. What was he thinking? Oh
Oh,
my God.
that's why my parents can't stand
So
that
funny.
show because they're like, I don't want to see like completely
Yeah.
delusional people getting embarrassed.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
That's
I think
the
I
best
watched
part.
I think I watched every single one. I
Yeah, dude.
recently, or like, yeah, all the bad ones. So good. All right. Let's see now. I think actually she should be higher. Which means I have to come. Yeah, the started the Exodus chapter now.
The
so.
freaking epic part of the Bible.
Hell yeah, dude. Awesome.
Dude, it's
Love
I think
Exodus.
last year was like the first time I'd watched through the Ten Commandments all the way through.
Never seen that.
Really?
Oh, I
The-
I'm not. I
Char-
haven't seen a lot of Christian movies.
Yeah, but Charlton Heston though, it's like the classic like Hollywood like biblical
It's
epic.
true. That's what I was thinking about. I was like, how Hollywood is this gonna be?
It is very
Like-
Hollywood.
like-
You got Charlton Heston like out there being like Lord, and the thing is Charlton Heston voice being like destroy my enemies before me, and you got like the old school like Tower of Fire coming down and all that.
It's like how many Italians and
Yeah.
how many English and Irish like
They are.
English Anglo-Saxons,
That's
are we gonna
exactly what it
see?
is.
Like being
Yeah.
like these
The
these
Egyptians and all that.
Egyptian Middle Eastern
I think
Hebrews.
I think Yul
Americans.
Brenner plays Ramses in it.
Oh, dude, that's dope though.
Yeah.
That's, oh my God. Oh, that's so good. What a great casting.
So, I mean, you got an Eastern European at least as Ramses.
Yeah, I guess that's closer.
Yeah.
I love him. I love him in The King and I, man. He's so good.
Oh, yeah. That's
So
a good
good,
one. Yeah, great role.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's a great music, great movie.
Yeah.
I was watching it and I was like, it got to the Uncle Ben's cabin part.
The what part?
Uncle Tom's cabin
Oh, yeah.
scene, and I was like, how are they gonna do this?
Yeah.
How are they going to represent?
Oh, no.
Like, uh-oh,
Yeah.
like how is this gonna? I guess I did no idea how it's gonna be represented, and it was done really well.
Oh, nice.
So they had like these masks on that represented the characters, and it was very
Oh,
interesting.
okay.
It was very
It was
like,
actually- it was tastefully
artistically,
done.
yeah, it was like artistically, represented. So
Nice.
that's good, but it did scare me for a second. I was like this is like the 50s or the 60s. Like, what are they gonna do? It's also like, what would these characters do too? They
Right.
don't know what is sensitive and what isn't. So it's like,
Totally.
but yeah, it's that is based on a true story. It's crazy. The King and I. It's
I'll
like
have to watch
based
that one
on-
again. It's been such a long time since I've seen that one.
Yeah, it's crazy how that is like, real.
Yeah.
Pretty much real events. Like it's
Right.
like look that up.
I think Yul Brenner still is like my favorite in Magnificent Seven. He's really good in that movie.
Oh,
Very
he's also in Westworld.
Yeah, well he's freaking sick
Yeah.
in Westworld. To me, that's like the
Yeah.
OG Terminator.
Yeah.
Plays him very Terminator-esque.
Let me look at the two movie. It's kind of like. Oh, are they like skulls?
What?
Like her on her bikini? I'm like looking up like what they look like. Like these little the little jewelry like things.
Yeah.
on her.
Probably.
It's
I mean,
the images are so tiny. Like, goddamn.
Computer enhance Selma Hayek.
Enhance
Enhance.
Selma Hayek's bikini.
enhanced bikini of Selma Hayek. I have to get really close to the screen because I
No, you're
need
good.
to get I need to get this accurate. It's all good, I think. I'm gonna work in the face a little bit.
Okay, those beetles don't look so goofy anymore. That's good.
I also want to like completely redraw her face, but oh, she's got a necklace too. Huh?
Yeah, I remember that.
Nice, I found a great picture.
The Great Santanico Pandemonium.
See this brush. It's weird how this thing doesn't show my brushes
Hmm.
when I'm looking through them. Why is it all fuzzy? What's going on? Oh my god, I hate this. I fucking hate Photoshop, dude. I really don't like it. Okay, that's it. Oh, jeez. For some reason, I lost my brush for some reason.
Let's go full conventional next stream.
Yeah, I am. I really
That's
want
gonna be
to.
sick, dude.
I just have to, really get my setup working, and unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pay for. I'm gonna have to pay for streaming at that point because that's why I'm doing digital because in order to have two screens up,
Yeah.
I think I have to
Oh, you have to pay for that
or
thing?
something I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's. Oh, I could just do my own screen. Like, could yeah, I could just do it. You know, because I can always swap. I can always swap screen. That's what Aaron does. So
Yeah.
just do what Aaron does.
Dude, don't ever, ever, ever go to Van Nuys. Just don't do it. Do not go
Too many,
there.
too many dirty hippies. 'Cause that was
Those
always my thing
Joker.
about Van Nuys. There's too many of them.
No, dude, that place is a freaking like
It's a pit too.
it is a pit, man. It's
Yeah,
scary.
yeah,
I
dude.
went there for the DMV. I couldn't have
Oh
left.
my
I couldn't have
gosh.
left. Dude, the DMV was the nicest place. It was the
Really?
nicest place there.
No way.
That's how scary it was, man.
I think I went like once, and it was just like to go visit a friend that was in Canoga Park, so he was kind of by there. And it's sort of being like, yeesh.
Was Joker justified? Yes or no? What is he talking about? Which Joker?
What version is Joker? Yeah, because that makes
Yeah,
all the
like which
difference. We talking like pie in the face Joker? We talking like cutting your face off Joker?
Or are we talking um the people's Joker?
Oh no! I mean, canonically, I guess it's not a Joker, since DC kind of put the.
That's right. That's right.
You shall not pass.
Mm-hmm. Oh, why go Batman Joker?
Yeah, he's justified.
Yeah, I guess.
So damn cute. Of course
It's a
he's
great movie.
justified.
It's a great movie. But yeah, he's not really the one who makes it great. But yeah, no, he's good. He's good. He's good.
Sal Galifianakis was an interesting choice for Joker on that.
Yeah, it's might have made him like a Riddler or something.
Yeah. So many things happening in this drawing. Oh my gosh.
You're learning about simplifying for a stream right now.
Yeah. It's like, why'd I do this to myself? I'm doing a whole ass scene,
The whole ass
basically.
scene, yeah. Whereas like should have just drawn a head.
I should just just Boris Karloff with a little fez on and just like sipping out a martini.
Yeah,
that should have
that's
been
it.
it.
Oh, Ricardo wants to see a close up. Should you show a close up yet, or well, because we're in 5 minutes, we might be done. So
I'm pretty much getting there.
yeah,
Let me
let's.
just put a few more touches on the mummy, then I'll
Yeah,
be good to
I'm
show it.
still working on it. I on this, I actually am redrawing the face.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, so
Oh, damn, dude.
but I'm gonna like, I'm gonna try and like reverse it on the other side, so I don't have to draw out everything. I don't know how well it's gonna work. It's gonna do the eye.
The mummy's definitely the focal point on it, though. That's the good part, at least. He sticks out. I was afraid he'd get lost in all the chuffa.
I'm just like really working on the lips because like that's like a big.
Yeah, you are.
Really, really trying to make that.
Honestly, it's one of the focal points of her
accurate.
face. Whenever I look at her, she's got that look where I'm like,
yeah, he's just the lips are just not right, so I'm just gonna make those accurate. Still not right. It's better than it was, that's for sure.
yeah.
I still have to write the caption.
Oh no.
I know I'm gonna write it. I just need to write it.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any captions on yours?
Nah, it's too scary.
Maybe
Maybe something non sequitur like, oh dang, I did leave the oven on at the house. I'd buy that for $1.
Oh, it's fine if you don't. Yeah, I love it when they do the gags on Greybeards, but I don't know how they think of it like while they're drawing. Like they're talking and then like thinking of their shit at the same time.
I know,
How do they
dude.
do
It's
that?
freaking crazy.
So this side, copy and paste. Flip it over.
I was watching Clash of the Titans, the 2010 one, with my brother and some friends the other day.
Mhm.
And they said something horrific where they're like, they kept making fun of how all the guys wearing togas and that, where they're like, oh, I think I saw Underball.
Oh my goodness.
In the whole movie. And then they were like, what if there's an alternate reality where everyone's into Underball instead of side boob? I'm like, that's probably a worse timeline that you could probably think of.
Which movie?
Clash of the Titans, the 2010 film, because every guy in that is wearing is wearing a toga, so they kept joking about how they
did
saw
say
Underball.
Oh my god.
They were going on about that like that
Jeez.
is horrible.
Underball!
Yeah, they go Underball.
Underball! Oh goodness.
Sam Worthington's freaking terrible in that movie. By the way.
Oh, I love that movie.
That's a cool movie.
I
That's
love
the
that movie
thing.
so much.
It's got some awesome set
Not for the
pieces.
underball. Not
No.
for the underball. Just for the good action scenes.
Yeah.
Action scenes go so hard.
They're pretty
It's like
sick in that
it's like
movie.
it's so much money to blow like on like these
Yeah.
actors. It just felt like that. Like, yeah, we could do that. We could do this. We could do this. Like,
We were laughing
yeah,
about how much CGI is in that movie. We're like, dude, like looks good though. Like the
looks
scorpions look
great.
awesome
Yeah,
and a bunch of other stuff, man.
everything looks so good in that movie. It's just,
Yeah.
yeah, that's like how you. That's how you do like a major blockbuster, right? You know, it's just
Straight
like
up.
just make it crazy fun.
That was a strike movie, I think.
Wow. Yeah, I think so.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah.
I think you're right. Yeah, it was one of those where like the actors like had input. Like Sam
Yeah.
Worthington actually had input.
Yeah.
He was like I'm pretty sure he was the one who threw the owl away. Like I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he came up with that like
Right.
just some trash.
Yeah.
What's this? I don't know. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I forgot what he said.
And my brother was like laughing though because I told him how the original one came out in the 80s. He's like, the 80s? Why do it look so old? I'm like, that was a throwback movie.
Yeah,
Little Ray Harryhausen throwback, and he was like, oh, I guess, yeah. He's all just crazy to think of someone making a throwback movie back then. I'm like, yeah.
Wow, I straight up like redrew her entire face, and I hope it's better. I'm not sure.
It's better.
Oh, I hope.
It looks more like her.
That's good. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, it does. Shit, it's great. Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what. Okay. Now I rate
your caption.
Caption. You know, don't look at it. Don't look at it.
Don't be peeking.
Don't be peeking. Good slit reflections in their eyes. I'm pretty sure I disturbed some kids with that. Black Widow drawing. Like, I guess kids still watch my channel. I'm like,
Oh
how
no,
long have you guys
you
been
freak!
kids? How long have you guys been kids? But I had this channel for like
Yeah.
15 years.
Either that or your
They just
fan,
never
or
grew up.
either that or just like they were kids and they discovered your channel and just stuck around.
Yeah, like they were like 5.
They're still acting like kids as adults.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Oh,
horrible.
horrible women.
Or I got a caption.
I won't know. I won't know what that is for
Yeah.
another 3 years.
Yeah. You get a little caption on there with a little tear a piece of paper off and make a caption.
Do it. Okay. Right. Oh yeah, this is dope, dude.
It's looking good.
This is freaking dope. Oh wow, what a piece. This
Nice.
is awesome. Okay. Writing caption now.
I got mine already, so we can call it once you finish yours.
Cool.
Got 2 monster drawings in a row. I got Nosferatu on one side of this, and then now the Mummy on the other side.
Nice.
While Sean's writing that, I got some cool books for my birthday that I've been looking through.
Ooh, so.
Got a Frank Frazetta book, one right here, just on some fantastic worlds that he did that I really like.
You know what? I'm gonna pull you. I'm gonna pull you up. I'm gonna see if I can.
Yeah.
Wait. I'm gonna pull.
Yeah, right here. Got some of his black and white work, which is cool that you normally don't see. Some comic work, which is really rare that I like. I'm gonna turn this light off so I don't get that terrible reflection. Yeah, so I thought that was really cool. That's that book. I actually got 2 of them from a few days ago. And then this one's really cool because it's so big. And then it's kind of more of the fantasy art that he was doing back in the day. So you got all your barbarians and all your cavemen and stuff. And it's a pretty good size too. I think that's how you should have Frank Frazetta's work just kind of showcased. Even some of his, like, again, comic art, which you normally don't see from him. So I thought that was super cool. And on Western art too. This one's from Charles Russell, who I really like because he was kind of one of the few Western artists that actually grew up out there and lived as a cowboy for a few years, like at the very tail end of the Wild West. So it's all fun stuff too. But yeah, it was some of the cool stuff that I was able to get just kind of looking at the last few days.
Sweet.
Oh, you're gonna like this one, Sean. This is a Tim Burton art book right here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, good. I think my mic was gone when I
okay.
when I removed myself.
Gotcha. Are you done with your caption? I can show mine right now if you want.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, show off yours. Yes, awesome.
Let's see if that'll.
Oh my god, dude, that's awesome. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's what I got on mine. Let me get closer. Yeah.
Oh, dude, yes.
Scene from The Mummy. Kind of went more superhero pose with it.
Nice.
I'll try to post it tonight because you can't see the details on The Mummy as much because I
yeah.
had to pull out the magnifying glass for that one. Yeah. And then the caption. It says,
I can't read it.
too late to say just kidding.
Sorry, say that again.
Too late to say just kidding. This has got beetles and explosions going around.
That's so funny.
Yeah. I'll try to get like a closer camera for next stream though, just so you can see the detail a little bit better.
Oh, it's all good. Okay, I'm still writing.
Yeah, all good. Would I be, I guess for next stream, like, are you able to Probably not,
Mhm.
huh? Like have like a phone, an extra second, like a second camera sign in through like a different profile.
Yes. Yeah. If it's a, um, we'll work that out. Because
Okay.
you know what, I think, yeah, if we send the link to your
Yeah.
phone, technically, you could
Right.
just have your phone, like, yeah. So
Yeah, it'd be a better camera just to you hit the close up at the end. But yeah, guys, that's my mummy. Kind of zombie, kind of more zombie than anything. Just because to me, a mummy's always been kind of a zombie.
Mhm.
It had to include the scarabs and then a little Dune inspiration with the burning palm trees. Yeah.
Okay,
Plus,
let's
I always
see.
thought that was like the scariest scene in the movie too, with like the firestorm happening when all the plagues of Egypt started going down. So
Nice.
yeah.
Almost done. I just have to rewrite this real quick. Oh my God.
Doing some straight up graphic design there, dude.
Oh my God. So, yeah, that's good. Okay. Interesting. All right. I'm good. All right.
Heck yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go to this view, add the stage.
No.
You will be my slave.
Okay.
Okay. It's fine with me.
Shoot, that's all you had to say.
Okay. I'll put my
That's
signature down there,
awesome.
so it's like me saying it.
Yeah.
And, oh, tickle my Pikachu
Oh,
says
it's
oh, okay,
Joseph.
hello. What's that?
It's Joseph. It's yeah. He streams a lot too.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Is that your friend? Or
Yeah. Yeah. I'm down here in San Diego. He's awesome.
nice, dude.
Yeah. He's a video game streamer. I think,
Oh,
right, Joseph?
that's great, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joseph, for showing up. You got to see the reveal. Right, my signature.
I gotta think about doing that too. Just having a legible signature.
Yeah, it should just be because you can always change it. Like
Yeah.
there's
Exactly.
no this is not the signature I want to have forever.
Yeah.
Like I'm literally just trying to make it legible
Yeah.
for right now, and then I'll kind of come up with a design because you really gotta think about it when you do a signature. You want to make sure it's really nice. So
Definitely.
yep, here we go. Oh, I'm glad I redrew that face. Oh my God.
Sick.
Sweet. Awesome. Look at that.
You got your
That's
vampire and your mummy.
You got your vampire and your mummy.
Yeah.
Oh, the real photo cut out in the background. Wait, what was it? Oh, what was he referring to? Add George Clooney the back. Oh, I want to, man. I want to. I could definitely put him on the left side in the back. I think that would be funny. Like that dreamy
That
look he
insane
had.
face.
That dreamy look of like
That lost in the sauce
hard
face.
eyes. Yeah, that lost in the sauce. Oh my God, it's so funny.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so before we go, I did want to share because last time, every stream I like to share like a panel from the new comic. I'm wondering if I should just, instead of a new panel, why don't I just share like a page from the last issue?
Okay.
Maybe like because that'll be easier for me to pull up.
Yeah.
Since you're here and you were in the first issue, I think it makes sense just to show something from the first issue. So
Definitely.
let me just pull it up real quick, and I'm so hungry, but it sucks because I might not be able to go to the gym tonight because if I eat,
It is
then
cold.
I can't go.
I don't know how it is over there in LA right now, dude. It is cold over here. Like,
Yeah, and dude, every time I go, I go in shorts,
yeah,
and because I don't have like good sweatpants. So
right.
like every time I go, I'm running into the gym and I'm
Right.
freezing.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, the let's see. Oh man,
Yes, let's
come
see.
on. Like now it's taking forever. Oh, you know what? It's on my freaking computer. I can just pull it up.
Okay.
My my panel. But where is it? That's the question. Hibernation weather down here. I'm just happy that we're getting some cold weather, man. Like that's
Rain this weekend too, so it's gonna
yeah,
be some
I'm
relief.
literally going to be outside jumping around, um praising God for delivering us
Seriously.
some rain. I think that's, and then the mudslides are gonna come, but you know, at least, you know,
Better to drown than to burn.
it's that's, I guess you're right. Um, yeah, is this an old version or you know what? Yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show everybody the comic for a bit. Just gonna give a little, just a peek at the book because everybody, they deserve to look at it. So here's the first issue of our comic book we wrote together, and I did the artwork. This is what the art looks like. It's pretty fun. Elijah's right there. Look at that. Look at that mug.
Trying to
Mangy
get
Road.
casted for something. Could be a down on his luck detective.
Yeah. You know, the cool thing is I totally forgot about this, but there are websites that you could put this comic on, like your
Mhm.
comics on, and it has that whole animation. You can make the whole animation where you're like going from panel to panel, like it's
Yeah.
basically like a movie. So I'm gonna do that for this. And the next one, I just, you know, gotta remember to do it.
Yeah, those are really cool.
But yeah, like so yeah, that's some of the some of the book. Worked really hard on it, took a year and a half. This was all done on paper with digital colors. So it just took a long time, but and this is an old version, darn it,
Yeah, still looks
but
good.
it still looks good.
Yeah, it does.
Trying to, yeah, I
Yeah.
think I could swear I had the folder of everything, but it's just not. It's not around. Anyway, that's the book. There's the man. There's the wolf man
The man,
himself.
the man
The
question
wolf,
mark.
the man, yeah, the wolf man himself.
Yeah.
All right, guys, this has been a fun stream. I'm gonna get eaten. I'm gonna get eaten. This is
Yeah,
a lot of fun. I can't wait to do another one
yeah, dude.
with you and another and just do more like I want to do the video games characters.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun one.
I think next time we just do video game characters,
I
like
think so
no
too.
poll, like just spin the wheel, but because like I can't really, for some reason I can't think of options. I'm just kind of, well, we could do action heroes. We could have a poll in, action heroes
That
and
would be
video games.
fun. Yeah.
So we can do that.
Sweet. All right. Cool, man.
Alright.
I think that's everything.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
dude.
make a fun video out of this
Definitely.
of us like drawing, so it'll
Yeah.
be fun.
Always a good excuse just to sit and draw and chat.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, it's the best. We
Yeah.
got some cool things done. So
Nice.
all right, night guys.
All right.
Later.
See you
All
guys.
right, bye.